5. All right, I think I needed one more. Oh, come on. Oh, that was bad. Hello everyone, this is FallenDice and welcome to Get Off My Land, my shotguns only playthrough of 7 Days to Die in the new version 2.2 experimental. So I basically spent the entire night chopping up things, shoring up holes, making sure that this area is free from spine eyes as well as from things trying to get me with stupid swarms. Talking about the plague spitters. So we're just about... Okay, no, that wasn't anything attacking me. That was this falling apart. Yeah, so I've gotten rid of all windows. Over here, I've beaten this all down. This is going to be my storage area here, and I did make a bunch of boxes. Okay, so we are going to have to remove these ones to other place. This is an interesting POI because it had a lot of weird blocks to make things fit. So I had to basically chop a lot with hardly any stamina because I am definitely not at the point yet where stamina is not an issue. All right, I think we're going to go there and then we'll wrap it around here. Oh, come on. Okay, one more. No, not 12 more. One more. Yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap it around to here. That'll be our storage. Stick you up there. And then we'll be able to put all of our workbenches down here. But I had to, again, chop things to shore it up to make it so I can put things against the wall here. Put the door here for blockage. And I cleared up this hole that we've been using. I probably should turn it into a regular ladder. But at the moment, we are safe. You can hear there's a lot of things going down underneath me, which tells me one thing. We absolutely need to get our zombie chute put together so we can start killing them when they show up instead of having to listen to this non-stop garbage. And I will give it one more day, but I'm telling you, I had 3 plague spitters yesterday before I was able to get up here and secure things, and I'm pretty sure I have another one down there. So this is, again, not balanced. I will give it one more day, but if I get harassed nonstop by plague spitters, I may have to go back to the mod. I'm trying to play through in the desert. I'm trying to do it like we're supposed to, but it is not in a playable way right now. All right, let's mark things down first. I think I'm gonna make this my crafting area here. So I'm gonna do my normal stuff here. So let me write all this stuff down of what's going to go where, and then I will be back. Okay, I have everything sorted here. I may make this a food thing and put like a campfire on top of it. I'll deal with that all later, but what I really need to do is I need to get this chute constructed, which also means I need to go down and I need to kill all the zombies that are making noise here. And I gotta figure out how you guys made it up, because I thought I'd cleared things. Okay. Oh, this is the first floor. Okay, never mind. Forgot about that. I have no idea where they are. I hear them. And he was in the wall, so maybe they are too. Alright. And apparently they only last for so long, which is good to know. The fact that they were all down here means that they weren't able to get up to me all night, so that is good. I think I'm going to have to be okay with... No, I'm sorry. I need to get the zombie chute. Okay, so that means I need to make a bunch of spikes. Wood spikes. Okay, I left all the wood up top. Okay, this seems to be where they want to gather, so I'm pretty sure this is where we're going to put it. Okay, I need to go over here. I'm running, which I shouldn't, but I just need to get this thing constructed. All right, so I'm gonna have to change this. Okay, so that's gonna have to go away. I can still run in and... No, I can't. I keep putting stuff where I shouldn't put it. And wasting... It is what it is. Okay. I have a spot over here I can use to get up. And honestly, it's, I think, closer Closer to where I want to be anyway. All right. Yep. I don't need that anymore. Okay, I'm thinking this is actually where I want to put the chute. Okay, so let's get to our ducting. Sooner I get this done, the sooner we are able to live up here in some peace and quiet. I'm just hoping we don't get oh, perfect. Or this doesn't mean that they have a way up. I'm talking about the swarms. Should not. There we go. Where's my hammer? Or where's my nail gun, actually? There we go. I will do some upgrading to bigger things later. Did I do spikes yet? I have not. Alright, let's just do 25. I'm going to have to probably do a bit of farming for wood here. Alright, so the other place that I can go to get out is right here. Let's go ahead and finish clearing all this. Alright. Yep. Alright, so that basically, for now, alright, I need to break you so I can make you a full block, which I can then put a ladder on. And this will be my, or, oh, we got a flat wall here. I'm not trying to get all creative. Oh, no. Let's do that, but I would rather copy you. There we go. We'll upgrade you guys. Oops, kind of do one here. Okay, do we have... Yeah, we're going to have to clear some stuff in the bottom that they may think is going to give them a path up. But, alright, let's go to ladder. And if I put you here, that means I can just do a straight run upstairs. We got a lot of things we got to break down, but now I can just come up here and go over there to get back down. Okay, let's come back over here. Let's copy you. Okay, that's as far as we go. Let's break all these. We got some concrete to get through. At least we got iron tools now. So we'll get this thing, get the hole here that we need, spread out all the spike traps around, and that way we've got something now to do when the zombies come up. Okay, hole is made. 25 spikes. I think I probably need to clear you guys out too. So my guess is the two ways they're going to get into this place is going to be through here. And apparently through here now. Because we got a hole in here. Which is whatever it is. It's fine. I'm going to leave the top one there because I don't think that they're not going to be able to use that to get to me. The bottom one's another story. Okay, let's upgrade you guys at least. Okay, let's ratchet you. Eventually, at some point, I would like to upgrade these to iron. I don't know if they're ever going to use that side there. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't want that to land on top of them because as soon as they realize it's just a rock, their attention for it goes away. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 10 more. These are fairly quick to place or to craft. Okay. Let's go back upstairs. I've already taken care of everything where it goes, so let's add to there. I want to get out there and I want to do some more quests. Doing quests gives me the possibility of getting more shotgun ammo. And that's kind of the big thing that I really care about at the moment. I also need to scope out, and this is kind of what I was thinking, but I could make this my horde base here. So it's something to look at here. I have a couple options that I can make. Like I said, I talked about one that's kind of a, it's an interesting design where it uses their pathing to cause them to fall once they get to a certain point. So if I can defeat them first, then we have no issues. But if they get past that point, then they will start. So is this a even number? Of course it is. All right, so we just pick one spot to be our area. That'll be our fighting area. We'll have to upgrade all this stuff. I'd like to cover this area up as well. It's a cool POI, just lots of work to do in it. All right, I'm going to need a ton more wood to be able to complete this part here. And then the rest of the Horde base that I want to do. Okay, it's day 19. Whew, a lot of unupgraded stuff here. Okay. Trying to think. I probably don't want to go with these because the plague spitters technically can get through them. So we have to design this as a base that keeps the plague spitters only having a single path to us in a straight line so we can get them. We will be putting spikes on top of us, so a lot of times the swarm will not go directly at you, but they'll go up and then try to come back down. So we put the spikes up there. We are basically killing them without having to do it ourselves. If they come at me straight on, then I switch to the slugs and I take them on one shot. We haven't had plague spitters in the Horde yet, but now we're in the desert, which means I'm pretty sure we are going to get them. All right, let me get some wood. I was thinking that I was going to, let's go out there, but I realize now we are getting close. So I really need to start thinking about exactly how I want to do this. Let's just make it 100. All right, and then because things have changed, means we'll be able to, actually, you know what? What happens if I copy you all together? Oh, you're just that. I don't want that. I want that. Apparently I've got to let it move around. And it copies it, and it makes me feel a little, let's say safer, but again, I've also got to cover the top. So we're kind of sitting over this way, and we're going to end up putting like plates connected to that going across is what my plan is. I don't know that you have cube. Let's go 0.25. What all do we have? Okay, not a lot. Okay, all right, we're gonna have to just go with the I know I can do it with the plates. Okay. I don't think having being made of a different block is actually going to make a difference because it's on the sides, not the top, so they won't be able to reach me still. All right, what I want to do first, I just want to get this top area built, then we can worry about the bottom area. So and I'm anticipating getting a bit of attention. Actually, hold on. That's one of the things we got to do to prevent the zombies spawning and everything. I need two things. So I need that, and I don't have enough. All right, means we got to go down. Oh, I need to upgrade these soon. Yeah, okay. Just so I don't accidentally grab them. I need a little bit more plant fiber. At least they have this plant fiber available. I think this is new. Alright, yeah. Grab what you got. Oh! And another shotgun. I opened up that pack last night, and I did get a oh my god, that was perfect. Yeah, I opened up the pack and I did get 2 shotgun weeklies, and the other 2 were garbage I couldn't do. So right now, oh gosh, now I got them. Shotguns were sitting. I could make a tier 2, but again, I'm not going to do that. All right, first attempt to try. All right. Let's see if we can get them to go after it. It was all peace and quiet for a little while. Okay. Sounds like they are hitting the spikes. And I don't know if this is a wandering horde, because all of a sudden there's just a bunch. I'm hearing a bunch of breaking. Keep them interested. I'll wait till it gets kind of quiet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was a wandering horde. And they kind of keep coming in waves, which is kind of another signal that it is. All right, let's at least convert these all to blocks. Okay, let's throw some more. Eventually, they burn a hole to it, and then it stops being functional until I go down and repair it. Okay. Come on. Yeah, we'll go down there and peek here in a little bit. Okay. Alright, things I needed to do. Bedroll. Land claim. These will both help me, so I shouldn't get the crazy, crazy zombie, spawning in my area here. Okay. I think I'm going to put you out here. Alright, got pretty quiet. See if we can get rid of the last ones. I am going to have to make more spikes. Alright, let's go down, see if we got any bags. I'm going to go quiet. So I'm not trying to track anymore. Big Mama died. Okay. Alright, not bad. Do I have to chop her up? Okay. Actually, let's repair what we can. So you can see some of them came through the side there. And a few of them came through here, which means I need to get rid of this door. And its frame. No. There we go. Which will allow me to put a couple more. Alright, I'm going to do it like this. And then I would like to add some more here. Okay. I had wanted to add more anyway. Interesting. So it did come from that angle. Alright, again, anything coming through here, I think I need to break you. You're another frame. To here. And we'll put it there. Alright, even more safety there. Okay. Back up here. Alright, let's head over here. Got lots of building blocks. Okay, I want to copy you. There we go. Let's copy what we did there. Like bigger look, just just because. All right. Now we decide where our hole is going to be. I'm leaning on this side. Okay. I still have to go through and upgrade everything. Again, we still have a little bit of time before the horde. I'm going to have to go out and do some chopping to be able to upgrade everything, I have a feeling. Okay, keep this up. It's going to be... Oof. See, I almost made a mistake. If I do it this way, I can't put spikes on top of it. That is important. Okay, let's go the opposite direction. There we go. Alright, we'll get rid of you. So it'll have more support as well, but I need to be able to put spikes up here. I was thinking I would connect it to the roof there, but actually I think this is a better play. So I can sit you here. Okay, and then problem is it's going to be harder to get the headshots, which is what I want. Just go with the old reliable. All right, I need it to be on this side. I don't want the I gotta get rid of you then. The spiders to be able to jump to it. All right. Okay, it goes like that. Now I can do the four-way, or I mean the ladder, but I can do it on this side. And I can do on face here. And if I copy you all the way up, I have a better fortified, and they can get through the one block. So I still need to do is actually I need to make a workbench. Let's get started on that. Okay, we got that. Yeah, we're good there. Good there. Need a forge. What am I missing? Pipe leather. Yeah, gotta do what we gotta do first. So duct tape, pipe, leather. Okay, I need a wood log. All right. Okay, I can make these. Okay, I'm gonna go to forge. What am I missing? Oh, cobblestone. Yeah, I got enough of that. Okay, now we can make you. All right, good. Only 21 seconds, and then we can get that working on nails. Friggin' nails. I basically brought all of the resources that I had available, crafting stuff, so I was actually already hurting on some of that. Okay, if I put you here, I can put the workbench there, allow me to put a cement mixer there once I can make it. I should be able to make nails fairly quickly, I think. Immediately I can make one, which is one. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta wait for that to go and do what it needs to do. The purpose of that is I do need to make some kind of, well, I gotta make a hatch. Right now I can make an iron hatch. So let's do that for the moment. Actually, let's make that and then upgrade it, because for whatever reason, this one has the stuff that shows you what you want, so you can tell that it's going to open the way you want. The other one just doesn't. Okay, that's going to be a minute 40. Okay, let's copy you. That sounds like a plague spitter out there. Yep, yeah, it's a good thing I am upgrading these now. Gosh. There are so many of them. There are probably going to be going after the upper top area. So I need to at least get this stuff to wood right now. The sooner I can get this thing functional and made, the better I'm going to be. I got my chute right now, so actually let's go play with the chute. Yep, he's going after it. Okay, good, good. Alright. Okay, I think he died. Okay, we've got our metal, so I believe I can upgrade it to there. So that's better now. Okay, everything here right now is up to wood. We're going to have to do a bit of work to get it up to cobblestone everywhere. I'm going to have to do some resource gathering. The next portion of this is I need to go down to build. Okay, how many wood blocks do I have? I think I need more. Okay, I need like another 100. Okay, let's... Man, they're making things hard to do. Hard to build when I've got craziness going on. Alright, whoever it is out here, and they're not being drawn into my trap. What are you? Okay, right, you're just a moe. I don't know why you're banging there. Okay. Okay, you're dead. All right, now I am standing back up. Okay, so we'll start off with the regular block. Let's see how far we're going to come out. Okay. Okay, this is the fun part. Okay, we go this way, I guess. The other one's going to go off of it. There we go. Okay. I need a third one. It's going to be you. You also need to be on full. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I need a full block to come up here. 5. Okay. And we basically run it back. Yep. I think you are a full block. The way it works is they're trying to get over, and they make this turn here, and they actually end up falling. So they come through here. They're trying to get to there. And to stop them from just going straight, and see, I want this to be here. So basically they try to cut this, and whatever it is, they fall. All right. Hold on. All right, I need to do more. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, is this in line with that? I need you to go there without me falling off. Okay, so that gets to here. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I think I needed one more. Oh, come on. Oh, that was bad. I don't have blocks to be wasting. Oh, that sucks. All right, no, I don't have a lot of time either. Man, we didn't get anything base-wise done. That's... Oh, come on. Well, that's what you get for not doing it right. And I was trying to do it off memory. Pseudo Posse is where I got this from. He was doing a best blocks for 2.0 or block shapes for 2.0. Okay, so that's what I was trying to do there. All right, I need to get these things out of the way now because this is definitely not correct. Now we go back to here. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then we actually... Yeah, I think it's like this. 3 each. So if that is going to go there. All right, let me put some temporary scaffolding up. Okay, no. All right, just so we can support you while I get the last blocks in place. Okay, you go there. You go there. And again, it's still not going to go kind of where I wanted it to. No, I think I need to... Again, I need to learn from my mistakes. Don't improve upon the design. Just stick with what you got. All right. So in that case, after that, I should still be able to shoot at him a bit. All right. Okay, and then we're gonna basically run this down again to here, and then it's gonna be like a stair step kind of down to the rest. Before I can actually upgrade all this, I'm going to have to do a bit of farming. So I'm going to have to take part of this apart because I do not want them right now being able to get up to me yet. And just like the last time I used this, I will go ahead and link the video where I got this design from. Again, so they come up to here, they go over there, and for whatever reason, they see that as a path, and they cut it off early. Larger zombies will make it through, but the shorter ones, for whatever reason, they can't. So I think what I'll probably do, as far as for blocks to remove for now to prevent them from actually using this, it's going to be those ones. All right. Let's see. Let's grab the nail gun. I want to at least upgrade what I can. I still need to put the my fence posts in here. So again, it's not quite ready. Once I get my fence posts in, then I can complete the path for them, and we'll be able to hear when they're coming through. I definitely want to make sure I upgrade the bases. I think we're about ready for the Day 21 Horde here in the desert. Other than putting up some spikes up there, I need to make a bunch more cobblestone so I can strengthen up all these areas here. I don't know if I want to put another side entrance. I think we'll just leave it this way. They all have to come up the same way. I might widen this area out here just in case they come from the sides, but all right, let's go up and let's get the rest of this. Okay, now that we've at least got this up, and I have seen this in action, this actually does work. Again, this is only if for the ones. Okay, we're out of wood. That's what I was afraid of. This only is going to be for the ones that we don't get hit up here. See, that's another thing that I got to figure out how to do. So I got to figure out where this fence post. Normally it would be on the path over here. Okay, this is definitely all right. Shoot. This should be further backwards. So they have to cross a path that's going to be, and it's got to be a single wide path. Oh man, that sucks. All right. Oh, it's gonna be this one. All right, I got to tear this thing apart, and I'm going to. Yeah, all of this has to get taken apart. So I need at least, shoot, like a 4 block out here before the stairwell. So I might do what I normally do and do my slants down and everything. But that also means I need a ton of wood. All right, so that's my mission tonight. I've got to get wood, and let's hope I don't get a crazy amount of plague spitters. Okay. Yep, that's what I got to do. And I might even, you know what? I could make a run to the forest. The forest isn't that far away. And I think that would actually be a better play. There are minimal trees out here. And then I do run the risk of plague spitters at night. So we're gonna chicken out here a little bit, and we're gonna go cut trees down in the forest, and then we'll come back and we'll finish this tomorrow. Again, it's not too much left to do. The hard part, to remember, is already done. I just need to upgrade things, and I just need to extend that walkway that they're first going on to about 4 or 5 blocks so I can actually run the electric fence posts over it. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was more of a buildy one. Tomorrow we'll do a little more buildy at the beginning, and then we'll go do some quests. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please go ahead and leave a like. If you haven't already subscribed, I would appreciate if you would consider that as well. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.